My relationship prior to my incarceration with my kids, it was a little shaky because of the drug addiction, the alcoholism, and the patterns of going in and out of recovery and trying to get my life on track.
When I was a child, the relationship with my mother was a little strained. It was a lot of kids. She has 9 children. So it was hard to kind of get that alone time with her.
I was sentenced to a 16-month sentence. Of that, I did 8 months in prison.
It was hard because she was on drugs and all that stuff. So, I mean, I was a kid. I didn't really understand much. So I tried to get as close with her as possible.
During my addiction, my kids were more supportive because they wanted to see me get my life together.
When my mom went to jail, I was about 14. It was very hard for me because I didn't understand why I didn't have my mother.
Coming out of prison, I didn't have anywhere to go. And I knew that if I went back to San Bernardino County, my life would flip right back upside down. And I didn't want that. I didn't want what I had. I wanted something different. And I was fighting for that to happen prior to me going to prison. I had finally found a recovery program that had given me an opportunity to start my life over, and I was fighting from the very beginning.
After my mother got out of prison, I felt like she was a whole new person. It was a brand new experience with seeing her. My current relationship with my mother is we're definitely getting to know each other better.
I didn't expect for reunification to be such a challenge because I, in my mind, thought that once I got the apartment, got the job, got my car, went to school, whatever I did that was required of me and what needed to happen, I had hoped that it would be pretty easy in regard, just as long as we got together and we were in the same house again, but that wasn't my reality.
I would say I did have some anger towards her just because I felt hurt. Like I felt like she could have cared for me a little better, and she just could have did better without being on drugs.
And because of the guilt and the shame of what had happened in my life, I spent a lot of time draining myself, trying to make up for what had been lost. But I found out that I needed to take care of myself. And once I started to do that, I started learning how to start that healing process between us.
When I was with her, it was the most amazing thing. I loved seeing her on her grind. I loved seeing her doing her thing. It just made me so proud of her to see that because I'd never seen that side of her before.
What I had to do was start focusing on taking care of myself and start thinking healthy.
She has overcome so many obstacles and milestones, and it's really good to see her shine.
But my relationship with Falesha has just blown me away because even though I thought that she was the angrier of the 9, she's turned out to be my little angel and the one that is there on Mother's Day. She's the one who's there during Christmas. She's the one who's calling me, and she's the one that, because she said some very harsh things to me in the past, but she took me horseback riding yesterday, and she knows I absolutely love horses. She's planned a day for me for Mother's Day tomorrow. She's just blown my mind. She's the baby of the girls, but she's turned out to be the most productive and the most amazing young woman, and I'm very proud of Falesha.
To see the change in my mother from what she used to be, it's really, I think it's really great. Like, I feel like I can be a better parent if I once become, a mother. I'm not a mother now, but once I become a mother, I feel like I have the courage to do so. She has shown me so much strength, and it's hard to, come by. Like, I really think that I can get through anything now.